But there was this one particular day, I'm trying to get more into entrepreneurship. So imagine, okay, this is me from 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I'm getting into entrepreneurship. I know that that's the path that I want to take. I don't want to live like everyone else. I don't want a normal job. I went to university and it was probably a mistake. I want the freedom that comes from like building a business. And so I'm in this space of online, like looking for advice, videos like this, how to build a business, drop shipping, copywriting, agency, YouTube, eBay, like flipping, animation, learning skills that maybe someone could eventually pay for, even coding. I'm learning all these different things and none of them are really sticking. On one day, I'm watching YouTube videos and I get an advert on YouTube by someone that you might know. His name is Iman Gaji. So I'm 21 years old, I'm on YouTube, I hate my life, I'm literally high right now. I've just had a shit fap. And here is this guy who at the time, I think he was about 19, with his advert where he's putting on shoes and he goes like, so I just made, 10 million last year or something. And this is the agency and like, oh, look at me, I've got loads of money and stuff. I looked at him like, you motherfucker, you're lying, you're scamming, you've cheated your way to the top. There's no way that you're younger than me and you've made more money than me. I was filled with resentment and hatred for someone who was doing better than me in the game of entrepreneurship and money. Because in my mind, I couldn't even conceive that someone wasn't, like other people weren't broke. So every single time I saw a video of someone talking about how much money they were making, it would just register as like a lie in my own brain because I didn't have the humility to realize people are actually out here making a lot of money just because I wasn't. And if we fast forward a few years from then to around 2021, the YouTube channel starting to take off. I've released my course. I have classes on Skillshare. I remember me and my dad took a trip to Portugal. Just like a few days we went. And on that trip, I got an email notification from Skillshare that they had paid me $6,000. It was at that moment where I'm in like the middle of like close to the pier or I don't know, like we were in Portugal and there was like some beautiful water nearby and we were just there next to loads of people in some tourist attraction place. And getting this email there and then that the entire trip essentially had been paid for 5 or 6 times with this one email whilst I wasn't even working. I remember seeing it and just thinking like, I think I've kind of made it. I remember my father looking at me impressed when I told him as well, because this was kind of a new thing for him. A lot of progress in only a few years.